Do you live in Daytona or visit Daytona? Then this is for you. What's the news? What's the move? What's poppin' in the city? From the streets to the beach, that's it. You're in the know. Hey y'all, it's Das, and this is Das It, your weekly dose of what's happening around the city. Let's get into it. What's good, Volusia? Well, let me tell you, it's a lot. And Volusia County is one of the best counties to live in Florida. And it's because in Daytona Beach, we have so many things for our community. We do things for the community. So this Sunday, y'all, is Easter Sunday, April the 5th. So exciting. A lot of events, a lot of church activities, a lot of families getting together, good food being cooked. So early happy Easter to everyone watching. Today is going to be a historical day, y'all, because over 50 years ago, there was a shuttle that went up with people to go around the moon. And over 50 years later, here we are. The Artemis 2 is going to space with 4 astronauts, and it's launching today. So by the time you see this, it would have already launched because it's launching around 6 this evening. And that's super exciting. It's like it's a one in a lifetime event. I mean, if the last one happened over 50 years ago, a lot of us didn't even experience it. So this is something that everybody needs to experience. The space shuttle can be seen from like New Smyrna area. So go on out there, y'all, and see if you can catch the shuttle launch today, April the 1st. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, it's April Fool's Day. So make sure that you're not fooled today because a lot of people are going to be trying you. There's going to be a lot of tricksters out there. Just saying, even post and whatnot. So just be careful. Something else good in Daytona, y'all. This is so cool. So y'all remember when the government shut down and TSA workers were either told to work and don't get paid or don't work and get fired. So the TSA workers here at Daytona Beach Airport were helped out by the community. So we had volunteers that provided food and gift cards and whatnot to the TSA workers here at the Daytona Beach Airport. So amazing. Community coming together. We love that here, don't we? Let's cheer them on. Thanks, community, for helping our TSA workers here at the Daytona Beach Airport. We're going to be on November the 3rd. There's a ballot that's going to, for Daytonians, to vote for us to limit the use of reclaimed black water. Now, this is the toilet to tap conversation that's been everywhere in the world, especially America, because we reuse our water. And then water is one of those resources that a lot of people believe that we're going to run out of. So we reuse water, but black water is, the sewage water. And they want to vote to keep that sewage water, clean that sewage water, and give it to you to drink. So, on November 3rd, mark your calendars for this, guys. Make sure that you vote on this because this is a big deal. They want to limit the use of reclaimed black water. And this is exactly what we want. We want them to limit the use of black water. Mark your calendars for that. Swimming lessons have begun or will begin at Cypress Aquatic Center here in Daytona. So if you can't swim, your children can't swim, or you need a refresher, this is the perfect opportunity for you to go out and get your swimming lessons. We live around large bodies of water, y'all, the ocean, the river, and all the other little bodies of water that I don't even know all the names of them, creeks and rivers and lakes and all the things, and even swimming pools. And it's important that everyone knows how to swim or at least doggy paddle their way to an edge or a shore. The Mega Millions, y'all, is up to $80 million. Wow. That's big. $80 million. Can you imagine? What would you do with $80 million? I know I'd be recording this podcast from a beach somewhere. That's what I would be doing. Another thing, y'all, Frank Rendon Park in Daytona Beach Shores is finally opened. It opened on yesterday, March 31st, but the playground won't be open until May. So just be aware that you can't go use the playground, but the park is open. There's a new seawall and sitting area, picnic area, all the things. So go check out the new Frank Rendon Park. Another thing, Halifax Health does their Athlete of the Year every single year. And then you, the community, get to vote on your favorite athlete of the week. And there's a winner picked every single week. So this is a great opportunity for you to vote someone that you know, maybe your child or someone at the school that your child goes to, that you want to nominate for Athlete of the Week. Let's support these kids and motivate them to keep pushing and grinding and becoming the best versions of themselves. So support that, y'all. Let's move on to mark your calendars. This is your favorite part, I know. You don't have to tell me. This is the part where I tell you all the events happening in our community. So first things first, it's Easter weekend, right? So with it being Easter weekend, there's a lot of Easter activities. Yeah, there were a lot last week, but there's quite a few this week as well. The churches are, having their annual Easter services. They're also doing their own Easter egg hunts. So first things first, let's talk about the Halifax River Market. They're doing an Easter egg Sunday fun day. So go out for an Easter egg hunt at the Halifax River Market, and that's over at Tiki Docks. That's going to be this Sunday starting at 9 a.m. There's going to be at Jesus Church as a helicopter Easter egg drop this Saturday at 11 a.m. That's pretty cool. That's over in Port Orange. The Daytona Beach 57th Easter Beach Run is happening this Saturday. 57, y'all. There were 57 races. That's cool. 56 races because this will be the 57th. If you haven't signed up already, go ahead into the City of Daytona Beach government site and sign up for that. That's going to be really cool. It's going to be on the beach this Saturday. They're going to be lining up around 6:15. I think the race starts around 7. So it starts early. Get on out there and have some fun. Take some pictures with the Easter Bunny. So also another thing happening for Easter at the Daytona Aquarium, they're going to be having an Easter egg hunt. So you get to go find Easter eggs at all the different exhibits in the aquarium. That sounds pretty cool. That's going to be this Sunday starting at 11 a.m. All right. Now let's get out of the whole Easter mindset and move on to just random things you can do right here in your community. So this Thursday, April the 2nd, they're going to be having an open mic comedy show at the Streamline Hotel on the rooftop. So go up there, have some fun. That's going to be April 2nd at 8 p.m. Laughter is good for the soul. Y'all go, have some fun, laugh, sign up if you're a comedian or you want to be a comedian. This is a perfect opportunity to go show us what you got. All right. The Garlic Fest is coming to Port Orange at the City Center this Saturday, April the 4th from 11 to 4. Check that out. I don't even know what that's really about. The Garlic Fest to me sounds like it's going to be a lot of foods made with garlic. Maybe like the largest garlic clove ever. Maybe like medicinal purposes using garlic. I don't know. But somebody go check it out and let me know. Maybe I'll make my way over there. Something else cool, the Peabody is going to have the Little River Band performing this Saturday at 8 p.m. Pretty cool. Peabody's got a lot of events coming up and multiple events throughout weeks. So, check out their website or even on their Facebook and see what all the shows coming up and activities they have going on, because there's something for everybody at the Peabody. Love that. The Volusia Sports Center is going to be opening. It's a grand opening over in Ormond Beach this Saturday, April the 4th at 10 a.m. They're also going to be taking time with this grand opening to celebrate Easter. So that you get a double doozy with that one. That one's pretty cool. So y'all go check that out. So you know what? It's great to do things in a city, but sometimes it can get costly, So under a dub, Under $20 is a segment where I tell you things to do in the community for under $20 or around $20. So first things first, let's start with the free stuff, right? Again, we're at the world's most famous beach. So the beach, it's free. You can drive to the beach, walk to the beach, bike to the beach. There's so many ways you can get to the beach, and then you get there and you can walk it, play in the water, all the things, play in the sand for free. So y'all go to the beach, and it's springtime officially. It's warming up outside. It's beautiful. The pollen is a little bit on the polleny side though. But yeah, so the beach, the parks. We have so many parks right here in our community. Beautiful parks, nature trails, all kinds of things that you can explore by yourself, with your family, with your friends. So y'all go out and get outside and do some things. Dunes Brewery. I've told y'all before that Dunes Brewery does Tuesdays and Thursday events. They do trivia night and they do bingo night. And you can go have some fun. The Medicine Bar does different events, and they had, I'm not sure if they still do, they had this special for $19 for you to come and check out some classes. So I would definitely check into the Medicine Bar. I want to get over there at some point. Hard Rock Hotel here in Daytona does yoga every single day, and it's $10 every single day of the week. You can go do yoga right there with the ocean in your background. What? That's so cool. Shout out to the Hard Rock for doing that. Arcade 51 talked about this before, y'all. I mean, if you are a gamer, not the new gamer, but the old school gamer, the arcade games, you can go play unlimited arcade games at Arcade 51 for $20. It's right in Daytona, right off of Nova Road. So go check that out. Interested in salsa classes? The Daytona Salsa Dance Studio does drop-in classes for $15. So these are some great things that you can do in our community for under $20 and have some fun. I forgot to mention, y'all, that at Volusia Mall, you can do your Easter Bunny photos right now, and it's happening all the way up until Easter Sunday. So get out, go get your Easter photos, take your own photo. If you don't want to if you don't want to go with your children, or if you don't have children, or take your children, but go support our Volusia Mall Easter Bunny and get your Easter photos. Super cool, y'all, right? I know. All right. So let's move on to my favorite. This has got to be my favorite segment because I love to promote people, and it's CP time, y'all. Cross promotion time, that is. Today I'm cross promoting a couple who are business owners here in the community, and they deserve to be recognized. Dianis and Kevin Peruker with the Peruker Group and Lux Group at Ocean's Luxury Realty. So they're realtors. I said that right. An amazing couple. You've probably seen them on buses and benches, and I don't know, they're everywhere. Like literally every time I turn around, I'm like recording a bus driving by and I see the Prukers on there. Oh, also I did a little design work for that bus ad. So shout out to me. And something else that the Perukers do outside of real estate, they own the Cracked Egg Diner right in Daytona Beach Shores, y'all. It's located at 3280 South Atlantic Avenue in Daytona Beach Shores. It's not too far off from the Dunlawton Bridge. They do breakfast, they do brunch and lunch. I think they close around 2. So it's an early area, early restaurant. But they have amazing food, great service, great environment. Like it's so homey, and you just feel like you're at a real little diner. And the more you go, the more they recognize you and know you, and it's like going into Cheers. Hey, Norm, that type of thing. It's super cool. Love the Prukers, love the Cracked Egg, love the Lux Group at Ocean's Luxury Realty. The Prukers also have Peruka Plaza over on Nova Road. They're just everywhere. They're in magazines. They give back. They're part of so many organizations. Their kids are so well behaved and well mannered and amazing in their own rights. So if you don't know them, look them up. If you do know them, pat them on their back and tell them they're just doing an amazing job, because they deserve the recognition. Two kind people. Like, you ever met somebody and they're just like super kind, like nice? They're nice, like really nice, like all the time nice. It makes you feel like, am I not nice? But anyway, y'all, shout out to Dianis and Kevin Peruker with the Lux Group at Oceans Luxury Realty and the Cracked Egg. Go look them up, go follow them, and go check the Cracked Egg restaurant out and tell them Da sent you. Let them know that we are out here cross-promoting them. We appreciate everything that they do in the community and everything that they do for Oceans Luxury Realty. I'm excited to acknowledge them today and celebrate them on today's CP Time. I hope that you all love tuning in to CP Time and that you get something out of it, that you're able to mark your calendars, that you learn about things that you can do in our community that are under $20, that you learn about a new business or brand that you may may need to or may want to call and patronize. That's super cool. And even what's good in Volusia, special things that are happening here. Do you have something that you would like for me to discuss or talk about? Let me know. Tell me so I can share all the good news too. I just want you to be in the know. So have a good day, y'all. That's it. You're in the know. Peace. What's the news? What's the move? What's poppin' in the city? From the streets to the beach. That's it. You're in the know. Oh yeah, tune in every Wednesday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, The DOS Effect, so you too can be in the know. Have a good day.